Our first honoree tonight, Marianna Wilson Jones. It's great to see you tonight. Great to see you tonight. Marianna was born and raised in Coleman and graduated from Coleman High School in 1953. She started dance lessons at age 3, and dancing soon became a lifelong passion. While at CHS, she coordinated and danced in school plays and productions and was also the drum major of the Blue Cat Marching Band. Mariana is also recognized for being one of the first to dress up as a Blue Cat mascot for school spirit events. After graduating from Texas Tech University, where she was named Woman of the Year her senior year, Mariana studied dance in New York City. She taught school in Phoenix, Arizona, and in Frankfurt, Germany. Mariana then earned a master's in education from the University of Texas in Austin. Following her graduation from UT, Mariana spent the next several years experiencing the world with her family while residing in Florida, France, as well as Germany. When Mariana returned to Coleman in 1969, she invested her time working on civic improvements for the city of Coleman. She started the Coleman Summer Recreation Program in the early 1970s and worked diligently with the city to secure funding for the construction of a new city pool and tennis courts. Those are the ones that are still in use today in this community. The largest component of the summer recreation program was swimming lessons, which initially took place at the old city pool, and a lot of you know where that was, right? Spent some time out there. Hundreds of Coleman County children learned to swim through this program. In addition, Mariana helped coordinate a life-saving course for more experienced swimmers who would then go on to teach in the summer recreation program. The swimming program grew to the point that it had over 400 participants annually. In addition to all of her volunteer work for the city of Coleman, Mariana also taught dance lessons to a generation of Coleman children. Her dance school's annual recitals were a highly anticipated annual event. They were attended by hundreds of Coleman residents every year. In 1971, Mariana was awarded a Certificate of Achievement by the Texas Recreation and Parks Society for her work on the summer recreation program. The award was presented to 5 Texas residents who contributed to the fulfillment and enrichment of the parks and recreation concept in the state of Texas. Mariana was active in St. Mark's Episcopal Church and was the spur for creating the Tri-Church Living Nativity Scene, which was displayed each Christmas on Commercial Avenue in front of the First Christian Church. How many of us remember driving by there? You guys were probably in it, right? Had no choice, right? In addition to all of her other activities, Mariana also served as a director of the Coleman Chamber of Commerce, coordinator for the Miss Coleman County Beauty Pageant, and a director of the Coleman Community Center. In 1977, Mariana was named Outstanding Citizen in Coleman for her various contributions to the people and the city of Coleman. She taught English at Coleman High School from 1980 until 1984. At this time, Mariana continued her passion for dancing and teaching by founding the Coleman High School Drill Team. The CHS Drill Team soon began competing statewide and received numerous honors. She worked passionately and tirelessly on the various routines and programs performed by the team, and the drill team provided an opportunity for many high school girls in Coleman to contribute to the spirit of the school. Mariana later taught drama and English in Austin public and private schools until her retirement in 2004. Mariana loved teaching both at Coleman High School and in Austin. She has impacted hundreds of students over the course of her long career in teaching. It is now my honor to recognize Marianna Wilson Jones as a 2022 Coleman ISD Hall of Honor inductee. Accepting the award for Miss Jones, her son, Wilson.
enthusiasm. I'm glad she's got so many grandkids. That helps. Well, Mom learned that she was going to receive this recognition. She said, I don't deserve this recognition because none of this was work. And that is absolutely true. None of this was work for Mom. Her enthusiasm is contagious, and she was not willing to take no for an answer. And I think that her organization was just part of what she loved to do, and getting people organized and planning was just in her DNA, and she loved Coleman and loved Coleman, Texas. And I think that if you look at the legacy of some of the things she did, and the children that were able to learn how to swim and that would walk all the way out to the city, the old city pool that was out in the country before we organized rides for them, and the fact that there were kids that were able to go to Abilene through the summer recreation program. Right after it started, one of our athletes, a 10-year-old, ran a 100-yard dash and won it barefoot. But it was such an opportunity. He was so excited because of the opportunity the summer recreation program gave him. So it's a legacy, but like Mom said, it was not work for her. She loved every minute of it. And so I want to recognize a few people that are here today. The Dancing Wilson sisters are here today. I don't know if you saw them. Her sister Rosalind, her sister Marlene, and her younger sister Carol are here as well. So I know she wanted to recognize them. And there are many other people, Carol Burris, Joanne Hill, way too many to mention that Mother would love to recognize because she did not do this alone. And there are so many other people that she worked with that had the same amount of enthusiasm and put in a whole lot of work as well. And so she does not accept this award alone. And of course, I also want to recognize my brother Brad and sister Amy as well. They're not class of 84 like us, Wally, but they're class of 80 and class of 82 as well. Finally, a comedian said that 80% of life is just showing up. And I think Mom proved that wrong, because you can get a much higher percentage if you show up with enthusiasm. And that's what she's done her whole life. So